later.
Thanks, sweetie. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Okay, and Dandy's leaving. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Emily, Ike, Moon Bunny, Rahara, welcome to the stream. It is lovely to see you all. Hello, hello, hello. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Tuesday. It is great to see you. Welcome on in. I couldn't fix my microphone lickety split because I had a dandelion, and then Dandelion came in and took Dandelion away from me, and that was very rude. But hi everybody, welcome on in. It certainly is Tuesday. Yeah, it's been a day. It is what it is. Oh Jesus Christ, that's not what I. Oh. Whew. That was weird. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I love the winter being YouTuber. Aw, thanks. Just like yesterday was Monday. Yeah, exactly. The days keep going. I'm glad you like the winter being YouTuber. Heck, I really really like it. It's one of my faves. I'm excited to make a spring one when we get when it's closer to being springtime. Probably in April. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. We're gonna have a nice, fun, chill day of working on some client work. Yee! We've got these 3 goblins in a trench coat. I'm very excited for them. They're very, very cute. Got some goblins in a trench coat, hanging out, having a good time. We're gonna work on that today, but we're actually gonna start. We're actually gonna start the day with a doodle because you guys voted for a doodle on Saturday that we weren't able to get to because my yapping took forever. The spring edition is the bright one. I mean, that's fair. That is fair. That is fair. I don't have a Chibi Breeze one. That's spring. Gotta have the whole set. Yeah, not technically incorrect. But yeah, we're gonna start the day with a Chibi Angelica doodle for the lovely Eichmann 5000. Because we weren't able to get to it on Saturday. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some doodles. We're gonna work on some client work. It's been a really, 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 really busy day over here. It's a really busy day. It's been a lot of errands today. Doctor's appointment and calendars, and then doctor's appointment, calendars, post office, messaging, emails, all of the things. I basically got home at 4:30 and was like, I need to shove food in my face or else I will not be able to function for stream. So, yeah, the team of Brian. Yep, the team of me. It's been really busy. So I apologize for the late start. I had to shove some chicken nuggets in my face to at least get the groove going, as they say. But yeah, so thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. It's gonna be also a really busy week just in general. Because at the end of this week I will be at a convention called Con of the North. It's likely local. It's luckily local. So I don't have to leave anywhere, but I still will be busy over the weekend doing that, selling games, peddling wares, and having a good time. So gotta get prepped for that as well. So yeah, it's getting down to business. Back into con season, wildly enough. Hey, hi Hack Artist, thank you so much for being here. Welcome on in. Not gonna see the Alfredo I made today. I saw it in the mess hall. Like, it looks so good. It looks like a very good Alfredo. I love an Alfredo. Alfredo is like one of my favorite pastas. So, only slightly jealous. I did just get the confirmation that I got into my local show again. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Ike. That's great. And also, hi, Worm. Welcome on in. Good afternoon. Hello, and thank you for being here. Congrats on getting in your local con. That's awesome. Yay! Oh, I also got into a local show last week. Ice Festival time. Nice! Look at us. All getting into shows so we can peddle our wares. We're absolutely killing it. I got to glut myself on hot pot and Korean barbecue yesterday with a very pretty lady. Ooh! That sounds like a great day. Okay, that, like, even if you had, like, kind of a meh day before that, that sounds like a really, really, really good end of it. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I love hot pot and Korean barbecue, honestly. It's so good. If I could have that every day, I would. And I just signed my contract for this card game gig. Yay! Hell yeah! Contract for a card game gig? That's amazing. I do have to decide if I want to be inside or out. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the weather's like there in Maryland, for the Ice Festival, but I would always go for inside. I hate being cold. I hate being cold. I was having a shit day yesterday, but the food balanced it out, so I have a good day. That's good. We love a good balancing food. But yeah, I'm glad, you know, I'm glad life is going and that there's some good things on the horizon for you all. That's great to hear. I'm very excited for Con of the North this weekend. It's gonna be really busy. Just because I have to, tomorrow is gonna be really busy, be like getting set up and ready for the whole thing, and then Thursday after stream, I am basically driving over to the convention hotel that it's gonna be at and setting up. So it's not a lot of downtime this week, but you know, that's how some weeks go when you're a small business. But yeah, so that's why today we're gonna be working on client work because I won't have a lot of time to do that, and I have deadlines to hit. So y'all are gonna be hanging out with me and co-working with me while we hit some deadlines. But other than that, I have a few quick announcements before we get into our first doodle of the stream, or honestly, the doodle of the stream. And that is that if you haven't yet checked out Bonds Between is a brand new Kickstarter for Zine Month. That me, John, Emily, Odds and Ends, and the lovely Lucas Zellers are a part of. It is Breitbart's most recent game, and we just hit 100 backers today, and we're now at 105 backers, which is exciting. And we're at 70% funded, so we just have a 30% left to go. So if you've been thinking about picking up a copy, maybe do it now so we can get over that hump. It's been a week of funding, and I have a feeling we're gonna get there, but it's, you know, the middle is always a little slow going. So if you got the funds and have been thinking about backing, now's a great time to back. It'd mean a lot. Other than that, there's only a few days left to sign up for the Marvelous Comic Cover Challenge, which is a crime. We need more people to sign up. But the Marvelous Comic Cover Challenge, I am hosting it with the lovely Eichmann 5000 in chat, and you have until February 15th, which is this Saturday, to sign up. all you gotta do is just join the Discord, and in the registration channel in the Discord, all you gotta do is just say what superhero you want to draw. I'm good at talking. What superhero you want to draw? So if you've been looking for ways to have like fun collaborative art, and if you want to try your hand at that's true, not just superhero, just any Marvel character, really. Any Marvel character. It could be a villain. It could be an animal. I'm doing any Marvel Universe character. I'm doing Jeff, and Ike is doing Lockjaw, and it's gonna be really, really cute. And basically what you do is once signups are done, me and Ike will assign pairings of characters together, and then you and your person that you are paired with will each draw an individual sketch of a Marvel cover, and then you will swap the sketches and then finish those pieces up, and everyone will each pair will make 2 really cool Marvel covers. So check it out. Signups close on the 15th, so don't miss out if you've been thinking about signing up. It would be really, really cool. We only have, I think, like 10 or so people signed up right now. So the more the merrier, really. It'll be really, really fun. The first year we had quite a few, and then not a whole lot last year. So would love to get a few more signups in. If you're thinking this would be a fun art project to do for the next few months. And yeah, and you have also, once you sign up, you have until like April, mid-April to like finish it. So like 2 full months to finish a cover. So plenty of time. Other than that, the only other announcement I have is that this month in the Brigade, we are our funding goal, our monthly funding goal on Ko-fi is for a Brigade After Dark Discord stream. A Brigade After Dark Discord stream. And what you think of when you hear that is probably what's gonna happen. We're gonna talk all about all of the NSFW content that we can't on Twitch. I'm very excited. all of the NSFW content that you can't on Twitch. Talk about animal reproductive system, human reproductive systems, alien reproductive systems, how sex with certain aliens would work, and all of the fun tangent things that we get into that we have to dance around on this chat. So yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be we're gonna use the Brigade Speakeasy channel in the Discord, which is basically like I will be chatting in the Discord, and then everyone else can join the call, but they will have to be muted. And you'll just be using Discord chat like regular stream chat, and it'll be very fun. It'll be very fun. And then I might be drawing an NSFW. I might be drawing an NSFW alien, so it'll be a good time. So if that seems like something that you would be interested in, having happen, all you gotta do is donate to me on Ko-fi. You can either donate to me on Ko-fi, you could buy something out of my coffee shop, or you can become a member of my sticker club, my monthly sticker club, for only $5. All of those things go to the goal number. So if you want to support me and also get something out of it, feel free to get a membership or a or something for my shop, or you could just donate to me. All works. So yeah. Let me. Boop. Oh wait, I was supposed to do coffee and I did Kickstarter instead. I'm smart. There we go. There we go. Yeah, those are all my announcements. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Also, I was an anthropology major hack artist and specializing in biological biological reproduction and you know, how and evolution practices. So a lot of that has to do with sex, and so it comes up more frequently than you think. Hello, Leah Sky. Welcome on in. Hello, raiders. Welcome, Leah Sky. How was your stream? It's so good to see you. Hello. Someone was asking about my address. Did you need it? Okay. I saw that. I saw your response. I asked when I was at the post office, and hoping that you would respond before I was done, and you didn't, which is fine. But I'll message you privately about that, so we don't have to like talk about your address on Twitch chat. Someone mentioned the S word. That was me. Science and art. You have my interest. Yee. Well, welcome. I love science and I love art. And I love the intersection of the two. Hi, Lemon. Hi, Leah Sky. How's your stream? Everybody coming in with Leah Sky's raid. Please tell me what your favorite thing about Leah Sky's stream was. I would love to hear it. As always. Also, thank you so much for the stretch break. I'll get it. Let me do a little stretch. Oh, all right. Ooh, a tarot card pull for the industry. Why not? Ooh, hell yeah, Rainy. I would love to do another tarot pull for you. I'd love to do another tarot pull for you. All right. We're actually, we like starting out my streams with doodles. We like to do a little warm-up doodle, either warm-up or cool-down, depending on, like, the vibes of the day. And today we're going to be doing a Chibi Angelica. Which is a character from the lovely Eichmann 5000's comic universe that is a comic book, that isn't a comic, but is a comic and will be a comic. And all of it's a Schrodinger's comic. Yes, Evil Twin. Hi, Millie. Please do not try to climb me. Do you need refs? Yeah, if you could throw a ref in, that'd be great. I have an idea of her in my mind, but given what I remember, she's pretty like chill design-wise, I think. But I could be mistaken. Hold on. I'm gonna start getting my timers ready while you get those references. Okay, Millie. Hi. I was real confused for a second. Yes. Yeah, no. There will be some things that I will have to explain for the new people in chat, but always feel free to ask questions. You're more than welcome to ask questions if I ever say anything where you're like, what is this? Millie. I love you dearly, but you literally, how do you always know when I'm about to start working? How do you always know? How do you always know, you silly girl? I'm just trying to live my life. Thanks, Ike. Hi, BB girl. It was great. We got through a lot of cutscenes today. Heck yeah. Story time. Love a good story session of a video game. Favorite thing was a long-awaited press conference till it went very pear-shipped. Ooh. Hi. Oh, heck yeah. Apply to those shows, Ike. Apply. Alright, Millie, where are you gonna settle down? Where are you gonna settle down? I will kick you off the desk if I have to. But if you're gonna settle... No, don't scratch my monitor. Just because there is a smell of food over here. Hell yeah. Thank you for the refs. Okay. She is settled over there. She's settled in the corner. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, don't. Just because... Does anyone else's cats do this thing where they scratch whenever they smell food? I've never had a cat do it until Millie, and then Dandy started doing it because Millie started doing it. Alright, bye, Millie. Bye. Oh yeah, no, she definitely, Danny definitely learned it from her. I don't think he would have started if Millie didn't start doing it. I'm just curious, like, if it means anything that I don't already know what it means of like trying to like hide her food or whatever, or trying to like save it for later. A bit thicker? Yeah. Her and Chibi form was kind of giving Betty Boop vibes. Why is it so perfect that this player in Rivals is called Trash Trap and they are playing Squirrel Girl? I mean, I feel like they probably named themselves that because they love to play Squirrel Girl. I guess I don't know how easy it is to change one's name in Marvel Rivals. Hey! Hi, Amity, Blizzard Star, and Chrissy. Welcome on in! Hello, hello. How's your guys' Tuesday going? Ooh. Sounds like it's been a busy day for you, Amity. I am glad you were able to get food. Ooh, it's snowing. How's playing Fallout 4? Okay, I made it. Hey, hi, John. Welcome on in. My head hurt. I slept too much. Ooh, I feel that. It's not very nice for sleeping too much makes head hurty. Be plagued by what? Sleepy bitch disease? I ask myself that every day. Yeah, sleepy bitch disease. Please do. Please do, Rainy. And yes, no, yeah, he finds that quite often. He tries to wake me up kind of whenever he tries to wake me up multiple times in a day. It takes a few tries. I'm quite pleased by how sassy she looks. Also kind of giving Brat, like Brat doll. Which I don't hate. Go have a good foot soak. Yeah, big Brat's energy. What have you been up to today, John? Other than what I know you've been up to. Me not sleeping like a minimum of 10 hours a day lately. Oh, same. Same. Like, same. Sleep is so nice. Now she just need tail. Ike, thank you. Okay, could you... I will say I would love to allow it, Rainy. It will depend on the days that you're available. And are the days that you're planning on. I should look at all of us being like, God, I could do something. But fuck that, I'm so tired. I mean, we're so real for that. Hey, hi Alistair, welcome on in. Okay, that's too dark. Yep. Yeah! I finally picked up the calendars today, Alistair. And also anyone else that ordered calendars. Picked up the calendars and they are on their way. Except for Rainy's, but we'll get there. Yeah, I have calendars for everybody. Anybody that ordered a calendar, it should be in the mail currently. Well, I guess it's at the post office right now, but it will be in the mail soon. And you should be getting it very, very soon. So yeah, calendars are on the way. I picked them up today, and then drove that immediately to the post office and dropped them off. Because I had everybody's orders all ready to go. I just needed to add calendars. So I took everything with me to pick them up, and now they're dropped off. Yeah, a lot of the time, Rainy, I get sent back your order, the stuff that you asked for because they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. So for this time, I was just like, you know what? I'll just message Rainy and go back to the post office another day. Emily talked about the calendars earlier, and I forgot to mention it. So huge, everyone, can we get a please huge big shout out to the lovely odds and ends in chat for helping me lay out and make that calendar as beautiful as it possibly could be. She did such a good job. She made a physical thing, and it's beautiful, and it was absolutely beautiful. It was so good. She did such a good job. Please give her all of the love. I couldn't have done it without her. Emily is so awesome. That sounded very organized, suspiciously like adulting. I just felt bad that the calendars were taking so long to produce that I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna like get this stuff going, so once they're finally available, I can put them out in the world. Emily stands unite! We are oddities! Yes! Hi, Goose Rune, welcome on in! Aww. I'm so glad. I genuinely couldn't have done it without you, Emily. Thank you. Also, there might be something in the mail coming for you, too. Remember how I asked for your address months ago? Yeah. Yeah, calendar direction is very much a process. And I was confident at one point that I could get it done in a good time frame, and then my body decided to continually hate me. So I do apologize. Wait, hold on. What the hell? I just realized that the timer stopped, and I totally hit my phone timer. Tell it to go off, and it just didn't go off. I've been thwarted. Fine. It's okay, she's done anyways. I just looked up and I'm like, wait, chroma down. Hold on. Well, there we go. We have Angelica. What? You don't. At least you guys don't get incessant beeping. This is giving big old Betty Boop vibes. Big old Betty Boop vibes. I kind of love that. Well, there we go. I'm done with this doodle, I guess. It didn't tell me. It didn't go off, but you know. It is what it is. Hey, it was awesome and pretty cool to do my first calendar. I loved it. You did a really good job. Your design aesthetics always knock things out of the park. Life be oh, you're on track to do project? Wrong. Medical flare-up. Free. But for why? Life. Okay, you can also have a little diagnosis. As a treat. As a treat. Betty gonna boop your booty to death? Oh, to death. Betty Boop gonna boop your booty to death. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Boop that booty to death. Oh, she's so cute. And she will kick you. And I'm okay with that. How's it going, Ghost Rune? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day. So it's official. I'm going to be officiating a wedding on August 2nd. It's a contemporary agnostic service with some pagan elements added to zhuzh things up and scare the old white people. Yeah, for male. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Alistair. Congrats on having a Congrats on having an official wedding officiation gig. That's awesome. Very exciting. Alright. Now as I catch up with chat, we're moving on to client work. Moving on to client work. If I stop drawing, I'll never get anything done. It's going good. Yay! I am glad it's going good. That's great to hear. Yes, this is 3 goblins in a trench coat. And it is, in fact, client work. I've been paid to draw this. I have been tasked to draw this for a TTRPG project. Look at those evil icy eyes. Rip to the canonical multiple men's pelvises who have the misfortune of being Angelica. Oh yeah, that's right! I forgot Angelica breaks men's pelvises. I did forget that. She's not just a bitch. She's also a murderer. Smash. Pulverize, maybe. Ooh, your playmats came in finally. Hell yeah, Rainy. What do they look like? People, we need someone to draw goblins. Bree, I got this. I got this. I am a professional goblin drawer. Ooh, it's secret, Rainy. That's even more exciting. Secret project. Angelica. There are worse ways to go. Ike makes a comic about or Ike has a world called the Bonded Universe, which is what Angelica is from, and they're all succubi. They're all like devils and demons with soul contracts and stuff. For me. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes post offices are mean. I'll figure it out, Rainy. I'll message you after the stream or during break about it. Ooh! I should do anything other than Rivals, but y'all got any more of that Rivals? And I reached gold last night, meaning we get that cool exclusive Invisible Woman skin. Ooh, what's the exclusive Invisible Woman skin? Boots and gloves, the rest of is invisible. I mean, that would be funny as hell. I read this earlier when you typed it. I just wasn't able to say it, Amity, but my chiropractor reminded me that I'm well within my rights to blame him for being EBF AF. The new adjustment we're trying to make we're trying can make you lethargic, and I am. Whew. Well, good. Blame your chiropractor for the sleepy bitch disease they have inflicted on you. At least you have an excuse. Granted, I feel like everyone probably has an excuse for why they have sleepy bitch disease. We just don't sometimes know the correct excuse. And I missed what John was up to today. How could I? Dude, I'm also plagued by sleepy bitch disease today, and it's like, man, I'm just trying to finish Tipsy Whispers and trying to decide which of my Twin Cities friends I can beg to come run a game on Sunday. Yeah. It's a fun. That's its own whole story that I don't want to get into right now, but also that's a story that I'll talk about. That's a busyness story that I'll talk about when it's over and it's funny, and not when I'm in the middle of it and I'm stressed about it. It's not a big deal, really, in the grand scheme of things, but still. Hey, Lemon, thank you so much. Just 4 months till it's nice. In one of my happy places. Oh. I'm so excited for you to get 69 this year. Hell yeah, Levin. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, and welcome back to Having Wings. Oh, Alistair. Your interpretation of Darcy. Of Darcy? Just the word Darcy? The name Darcy? Or is there a specific Darcy? Oh, you're witch! Of course, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget Darcy? an excuse, gestures vaguely to life in general. I think that's a good enough one. Hey, that's fair. That is fair. Heck. Just a gestures to life. I'm tired because of all of this. Let me sleep. Hey, hi First Clone, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How's your Tuesday? Oh, I forgot that I'm on the wrong. Hey, Mom! Thank you so much for the 35 months! Welcome back to Having Wings! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to become a puddle now. Goodbye. Have a good lurk. Good lurk, Reedy. Have fun being a puddle. You deserve to puddle. Everyone deserves to puddle, really. Love you too, Mama. Okay, like for realsies. Also, hi, Matt. Welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. I just got out of a crazy rivals match. Found the best penny mine turret spot in Midtown on defense. Hell yeah. All right. We got our base colors down. Except for his mouth and eyes. That's okay. A person took my blood away, but I'm better now. Was it a vampire? This is a safe space. You can say if you got attacked by a vampire. Vampires. This is too cute. Aw, thanks, Matt. I'm glad you think so. I wanted this to be super cute because it's such a cute idea. We have kobolds and trench coats. Might as well have. Might as well have goblins and trench coats. Hey, Hey, hello, hello. Welcome on in, Leon. How's it going? Great to see you. I haven't been drawing a lot lately. I think that might be a sign that I need to start writing instead. Have a different creative outlet. It's not a bad idea. What do you think about writing? Are you thinking about writing for Bonded? Or for something else? I had 3 cold ones and a trench coat in my last D&D session, which I was actually DM for the first time in years. Ooh! Congrats on being a DM for the first time in years, Moon Bunny. How was the kobolds in the trench coat? How did that go over? That sounds super fun. And yes, as my chat is so lovingly doing self promo for myself, for me, or I guess boosting my stuff. Me and John made Kobolds in the Trench Coat, a lasers and feelings hack. So just a full game about being a kobold in a trench coat in fantasy adventurer mayhem. It's a good time. Thank you everybody for lovingly boosting our first ever game, which still gets quite a lot of love, honestly. I need to go upstairs, but the fireplace is warm. You don't have to go upstairs. You could just sit by the fireplace forever. More like I don't have anything I want to draw because I've drawn so much of the same in the last few years. But writing the comic means I will have new stuff to draw. That is true. You'll be adding more to your repertoire of story beats to draw, which will be really fun. Very, very subtle trench coat shading. But I'm having a good time doing it. Heck yeah. Look at that trench coat. It sprang from a meme, and it's so much fun. K&T, I mean, honestly, a lot of our games, a lot of me and John's games, spring from memes. Our most popular ones do. Kind of always. Kobolds in a trench coat, and axolotl with a gun. One of my players used a spell to wrap the bottom kobold out of the trench coat to interrogate them, causing the other two to spill out and run for the hills. Aww. Poor little babies. How dare you see through their disguise? They're just people. They're just one little guy. They're just a singular little guy. Although a Kobold Warren should be a death trap for adventurers. Oh yeah. That's a good dungeon, a Kobold Warren. And you think it's like a low-level dungeon, but it just keeps going on and on and on, and there's more kobolds, and they just seem to come out of the woodwork, and you're like, how the fuck? That reminds me, kobolds now being considered dragons, and the new monster manual dovetails nicely with the horde scarabs. All dragons within 1 mile now know where you are ability. Ooh. You know? That you could have some fun with that. All dragons in a 1 mile radius now know where you are. That includes the warren of kobolds you're standing on top of. Oops! Too many kobolds and too many traps. Like the anthill from the Children's Museum. You gotta crawl through it because kobolds are small. Yes. Exactly. It's like you're in a McDonald's play place, but full of dirt. I had a kobold warren. The party walked into the big rock tumbler. It makes the rocks shiny rocks. Oh no! Not a place for adventurers to be. No, we do not go into the warrens. Tucker established why, and we do not question that wisdom. I'm not saying we question it. I'm just saying we blatantly ignore it. No questioning, just blatant ignorance. I love them, but if I was an adventurer in a D&D setting, I'd be terrified to enter a kobold warren because tight tunnels, spike traps, acid traps, etc., etc. Disadvantage on everything. Kobolds have advantage. Nah, hard pass. No, it going into anybody's like home is always a bad idea because they're prepared. They know their home well. They survived the rock tumbler, but their armor was in bad shape and they chose to press on. It proved to be their demise. Well, they got captured because I tend to avoid TPKs. That's sweet. That's very funny. We're fine. The rock tumbler was the worst of it. No, you're in a warren. It's definitely not the worst of it. Okay, gotta go. Have fun, all. Good night, Alistair. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sorry I didn't get to answer your questions about pricing. I wasn't able to read through the whole thread. Don't draw Darcy without me. I won't. I won't. Honestly, the hardest thing about drawing goblins is the line art. The coloring is so mesmerizing. It just kind of makes sense. Just got two Cresselia EX and oh wow, Cresselia EX and Robe from the Subtle Battle event promo packs. My first time getting this instead of Skarmory or Turtwig. Wow, good job. Arn Jesus is happy with you today. Time to come up with cursed magic items, like the Cloak of Blending. It's got a puree setting. Oh god. That's that's incredibly cursed. That is incredibly cursed. I kind of love it. Boots of Spider Climb always active. Oh no. Monster Energy, Fortnite Edition. Mickey would like everyone to know that she is a good girl and deserves all the head scratches. I would agree. Oh, also, Leon, I just remembered, speaking of Mickey, how's your bud doing? Also, how did that happen? How did your little guy get Van Gogh at daycare? If you are still here, I'm morbidly curious. Hey, Runon! Welcome on in. Welcome to the Sleepy Club. We were just talking about how a lot of us have sleepy bitch disease today. So you are not alone. Don't you fret. Alright. It is time to do shading. There's music. Is it too low? Can you hear it now? Music is good now. Okay, awesome. It was just too low. Hey, Void Given Vox, welcome on in. Hello, hello, hello. Being Goblin suits these three so well. I presume you know who these characters are then, Void Given Fox. And their GM. Hey, that's what I thought. I wanted to make sure that I recognized the username. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. How's your day going? I've been having a great time with this commission. I love doing art for your guys' for Dyside. Am I saying that correctly? I don't know. I've said it out loud and I'm always like, is that correct or am I just Or am I completely butchering it? Monster Energy 4. She's very aggressively asking for scritches. Well, you gotta give your doggo scritches. How dare you deny your very good little girl scritches. Unless it's not a dog and it is a cat. Then all same thing, but I apologize for mis-specieing them. Is that a word? Is that a thing? Is there a term for misidentifying species? Okay, another dog snapped at him and got a chunk of his ear. He had puppy plastic surgery to fix it. Oh, okay. From the picture that you showed in the Discord, Leon, it looked like all of his ear was gone, and I was very concerned how nonchalant you were being about it. And I was like, I think it's just like just a little chunk. I mean, it sucks, obviously, that he got attacked at daycare. That really sucks, but at least it wasn't his whole ear. Okay, pronounced deicide. Common mistake. Deicide. Alright. Thank you. Deicide, this is a TTRPG show and will be a TTRPG book. If I'm pretty sure, of a full its own system book. Pretty soon. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend people checking it out. I did the character illustrations for them. And I've done this lovely goblin illustration for them as well. Working on that part, yeah. I saw it on Blue Sky, so I wanted to shout that out as well. Very exciting, making a book for it. Very low energy today. I had blood drawn like an hour ago and had to fast for 12 hours before that, so I really fasted for like 16 hours and now I'm missing some blood, so First one fell for the modern vampire trick. Yeah. First rule of avoiding vampires, never give your blood. You should show off Tipsy Whispers. It's in our Discord. Finn, complete, donezo. Hell yeah! I will definitely show off Tipsy Whispers. I'll do that before we take a break, because we're nearing a good break time, and I'm almost done with this. I mean, I gotta get it. The thing with client projects, I can't just decide it's done. I gotta get it approved first. But it is pretty much done in terms of coloring. It's pretty much done. I need to figure out what his eye color is for now. Actually, wait, DM. Do you know what Winnie's eye color is? I know it's in the document that I've been sent, but I would have to open it. And you're here. So do you know? Is it blue? My instinct is blue, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we could totally print 5 to 10 copies, John. I have good paper for it. Okay. Et voila! Brown? Okay, I was wrong. I'm always wrong. There we go. My instinct is always wrong. I don't know why. There we go. Et voila! Finito! Finn! Complete! Donezo! Wrapped. We have got some 3 goblins in a trench coat. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. File. Leave. Exporting in the PNG. Huzzah! 1 client commission done! Yay! One client commission done! Yeah, brown does make him look even grumpier. Glad my answer to when you ask what color are Shiloh's eyes has become your default assumption. I ask that question so often, and often the answer is blue, and then I never get it right. I'll never get eye color right. I just know it, I never will. Woo! Yes, look at me. And my little tie. I'm very... I'm both professional and tired. Hell yeah. Well, alright. Let's show off Tipsy Whispers then. Let's show off some Tispa Whispers. Some Tispa Whispers. Achoo! Tipsy Whispers. Go here. Now! You're gonna go here and you're gonna like it. You're not, no, you stay on this screen. Just because I'm adjusting the size so it fits on my screen well, doesn't mean you're going on a different screen. No, no, no. Okay. Let's shall. Let's shall. Shall we? Let's shall. Look at Tipsy Whispers! I did say that completely inaccurately, but that's okay. Look at it! Forbidden vintage under your floorboards. I gotta say, this typography is so good. Titty Whispers. Titty Whispers. Yep, that's the one. For anyone with a love of old places with an air of mystery, and for my dear roommates who inspired the game while we planned the next of many renovations to our storied century old home. It's Emily nailed it. Pack it in, gang. Wispy Tidsters. It's very good. Like, this is beautiful. I love all the stock art too. It's great. Man, this stock art is so beautiful. Ooh. Oh, this is very fun. Yeah, I love this style. This style of art is really, really fun. They're just looking at it as an art director at this current moment. Obviously, there's things that I would change, but or like things that would make more cohesive, but very, very, very good. Very, very good. It's strong. It's strong. As a game that was touched by design and not an artist, this is strong. Like, this is beautiful. Like, this cover is beautiful. I love this illustration so much. Ugh. Ugh! I love that you have 3 stats. Secret stock structure. Ooh. For the revelers, who are you? How to begin the game. To end the game. And all of the tablas. Ooh. That's weird. The way that I works is weird, and I understand that that's an I. It is actually a lowercase I, but it looks weird. But that's not your fault. Also, if people like it, I'll let you and Emily add it for real. Emily sourced the art, and then I messed with it until it looked right. Oh yeah, no, I'm not mad or anything. I know how the process of this game came to be. I'm just preparing myself for if it does go well and people do like it, for me to get my grubby little hands on it. Oh yeah, no, Emily's did some really good source work. This is beautiful. I love this guy. I love this little devil with the grapes going in his mouth. Ooh, very good. place to record names of patrons, of your patrons. Jot character details, doodle antics, or collage with pictures of aging homes. Fun! Roll and write game for one or more players to be played in 60 minutes or more. Fun! Hell yeah! Congratulations, John, you did it! Oh, yeah. It's Dionysus or a satyr makes sense. Pardon me. Sorry. Dionysus or a satyr makes sense. I really love this image. Yee! I'll def print some of these out. Oh my gosh, congratulations, John! John, you're a real one. Congratulations on getting congratulations on making a game. You made one. Hooray! You finished a game. And now it is in its beta. It is now in its alpha version? Beta? It's in a version that is purchasable and playable and looks pretty good. Thank you. Finishing a thing finally feels real good. I needed that. Yeah. I also really love this illustration. Oh, your stats. You have 3 stats. Each one of them starts with 0. In this, like, this little, like, Art Nouveau thing. Ugh. Ugh! Ugh. I love. Oh, congratulations, John. And I finished a client thing. It is my smallest client thing, but I did finish it. And you know what? That's also a win. I might have a lot of other really expansive client things to do. But I finished one of them. This one. So in celebration, we put it down here. Yay! I'm actually, you know what? While I take a break, I'm gonna have you guys vote on which next client thing I'm gonna work on when we come back from break. Whether it's finishing up the render of this space design that I have going on, or doing retro baseball card art. So, you guys get to choose that while I'm gone. Also, yes. This is I was drawing this for me. I'm not obviously done with it yet, but I'm having a good time. That's what I've been working on when I just said when I say I can't keep drawing for work. So don't worry about her. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna start a poll in chat over the break for you guys to vote on what I will do next. But yeah, I'll see y'all in just a sec. Congratulations on Tipsy Whispers, John. This looks really good. I love this design choice very much. This design choice is really, really good. Good job. See y'all in just a sec. Also, if anyone in chat has anything that they want to share that they've been working on today, or something that they're really, really proud of, feel free to drop a link in chat, and I'll check them out when I come back. See y'all in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Take care of your corporeal forms. De-water, re-water, grab a snack. And I'll see y'all in just a sec.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the doodle commence. art piece in terms of lines and like how body work. Look at the squish. Look at the squish. Yeah. It's important. It's important to know how body work.
You're stimulating the economy. That's what you're doing.
Cha-ching!
You see, if you save your money, that dollar is going to lower in value over time because of inflation. So spending it now means you're using it for a greater value and impact than you possibly could later. See, guys,
Cha-ching.
Don't save any money. Spend all of your money.
Cha-ching!
Don't actually do that.
You should go. I should go check Kickstarter. Hold on. What's happening? What's going on? Is there mischief? What's happening? Oh! What? What the fuck? You guys! What? I was literally just starting to play. Holy shit! Holy shit, we did it! This was day one funded. Woo! Oh my god. Wow, okay, hold on. I'm gonna need a minute. I'm gonna be on, if anyone needs me, I will have melted on, I'm just melting onto the floor. I've been like vibrating since, like, I don't know, maybe 10:15 this morning, like a 10:15. Yeah, that's a big weight off my shoulders. Anyway, that's super cool. Whoever did that, thank you. Thank you. You are excellent. So, yeah, I'm choking up down here.
I'm everywhere, motherfucker.
Oh, this is good. Life is good.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I love having the art rail there in the middle for lovely breaks. It's a good time. It's a good time. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone took care of themselves. I hope you all de-watered, re-watered, and grabbed a snack. If you haven't, please go do so. Go take care of your corporeal form. Also, thank you to everybody who voted on what I should work on next. Maybe I'll be able to get this done also before the end of stream. That would be awesome. It's definitely... me and the person that I'm working on this for, Lola, went back and forth a little bit about colors for this planet. And like what we want, like what the color palette for this planet we want it to be. So this looks slightly different than it did last week, but not too much. Not too bad. We wanted it more like magnesium core. I just love watching that. Alright, made it past 1 a.m., so off to bed. Have fun all, and see you on the VOD Squad. See you on the VOD Squad, Lemon. Good night, and get some good rest, my friend. You deserve it. You don't need to be part of the sleepy bitch squad if you don't have to be. Good night, Lemon. Get some good rest. Good night and hello. Yes. Good night and hello. We also wanted to add a little bit more texture to the sun, which I find exciting. Okay. Didn't quite too big. Select. Lovely. Oh, yeah. Nice crackly texture. Hey, hi Flowercon Gaming, welcome on in. How's it going? I'm working on some client work and rendering space. Rendering space. More accurately, rendering a planet. Giving it a bit of a magnesium sort of coloration. I heard crackly texture, and you know how much I love texture. I love texture. How's it been going, by the way, Flower Crown? Oh, also, Emily, I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. You put in our tags in the Discord. I should show that off. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all. Speaking of client work and TTRPG projects. Look at this amazing cover that Emily did for Gladysant. That's so gorgeous. I mean, the word mark you've got for the title is has always blown me away. But like the helmet and the antlers and the sword or the lance at the bottom is so good, and the way that it like goes into like the title space is so fun. That's just so fun. It absolutely rules. Damn. That's really cool, Emily. That's really cool. Remember how we were talking about how awesome Emily is earlier? This is why. I've definitely stared at it too long today, but I'm still very proud of it, which is a good sign. That is a good sign. The fact that you're still proud of it after you've stared at it all day is a great sign that you're on the right track. I think it's gorgeous. I learned to, if I learn to illustrate, it's over for everyone's wallets. It is. I mean, you're pretty good at illustrations. The people illustrations you did before were really pretty, but this is gorgeous. You've got a very good skill, and I am so hyped for it to be noticed by so many more people. Mostly joking, but I definitely don't tend to illustrate for work. Also true. That is true. But no, have that confidence. Keep that confidence. I love it. I completely agree. I want to buy everything. I want to buy everything, and it'll be over for my wallet for sure if you learned how to illustrate. Pardon me. Oh, that didn't help. 1 second. Okay, I'm okay. That's awesome. Does anyone else have anything that they want to show off? While we were looking at that, I just added more lines. It has been working on texture and material studies, currently doing one that is pieces of salmon. Ooh, pieces of salmon. I've really been liking the ones that you've been putting in the Discord Flower Farm Gaming. The mochi donut was really fun. Same with the like magnetic liquid vibes. Really, really cool. Very cool textures. That one seemed hard and also really impressive. And the Lego was also really fun. The only thing I've been working on this month is writing. I mean, also cool. You've been doing a bunch of fan fiction prompts. I agree with Danny. The process drawings have been insane. They're really fun. They're very cool. I mean, the one I'm definitely most impressed by is the magnetic one, but the Lego and the mochi donut are also really cool. Am I procrastinating today's fic? Yes. Working a lot is hard. Doing a thing every day is really hard. I'm impressed you've gotten this far into the month. Wild to me that Cookie Clicker costs $5 on Steam. That's a historical artifact. Public domain. The people's Cookie Clicker. It always is weird to me when... It's always weird to me when lost my train of thought. No, when old video games cost more than they used to. When they used to be like free and now they cost money because they can. Always weird to me. Sharing art has made me realize, though, how often something is good, and I've just been looking at it too long, and I can't see the forest for the trees. Honestly, fair. So share art all. It's worth it to be reminded that what you are doing is cool, because you are doing it. Yeah. What you're doing is cool because you are doing it. I love that sentiment. And I think it's very true. What you're doing is cool because you're doing it. People will definitely think it is cool. More than you think it is cool. You might be staring at something too long and be like, well, that shit, let me start all over again. But it's actually good. And you've just been looking at it too much. Sharing art is also a great way to like get out of your shell a little bit and try something new and be like, is this anything? And a lot of times it is something. Someone will latch onto it and be like, that's sick as hell. And you're like, really? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, damn. Doing these studies has my creativity firing off. Doing it as part of a 6-week challenge that is being ranked. Ooh, funny how competitive I am. Currently at the top, but only by 1 painting. So back to the grindstone with me. Ooh. Hey, if competitive drawing is gonna activate something in you, fucking go for it. I think it would crush my dreams if I did it. But it's very cool that's been sparking something in you. Rendering is a whole lot of balancing. My goodness. I guess to be a point in rendering when you're like, when will I ever be done? Doesn't look quite right yet, but when will it ever be done? You'll ever have a joke that you want to say, but then you realize it has, like, just too many layers of prerequisite? Because so often I want to reference one specific Tumblr post that's everything to me, but also realize to people who haven't seen the post or don't know about zoo animal husbandry, it does sound insane. At this point, I forgot my original joke, but tiger enrichment pumpkin full of ground beef lives on in my head. You cycle over through the... Wait. You ever cycle through the same 4 apps on your phone over and over again and feel like a tiger pacing its cage at the zoo? If you're doing this, it is because you, like the tiger, need enrichment and variety in your life. May I suggest cramming just a whole bunch of raw hamburger into a pumpkin and rolling it around your enclosure? Danny, if you would have said the joke, I would have understood it. I've seen that Tumblr post. I have witnessed that Tumblr post before. And also know quite a lot about zoo enrichment. Funnily enough. You are the target audience for my joke, Brie. I am. Someone that knows about animal husbandry and zoo enrichment. And also uses Tumblr. Who would have thought? Anyway, I need enrichment, but enrichment costs money. That is the rub, isn't it? That is the problem, isn't it? Pardon me? I grow bored of the pumpkin full of ground beef. I desire something new, perhaps a large plastic drum barrel or a seasonally decorated cardboard box, perhaps some rope or a kickball. You need new enrichment in your life. Okay, zoomed out, this is looking real good. Zoomed out, this is looking real good. Hell yeah. Once again, one of those instances where you have to zoom out and be like, you know what? Actually, that's good. Actually, I'm doing a good job. I knew there were still stragglers. Highlighted those stragglers for a reason. Get off my drawing. Figure out where the stragglers are. Now, the problem is figure out where the frick the stragglers are. Cast out, been trying to render down to 50 MB a 6-minute video of a match from Rivals. This is gorgeous. Ooh. I hope you had a really good nap, Matt. No. I hope you had a really good nap, Matt. And excited to see the match from Rivals. You know that the secret to really good steak is a cast iron pan, a thermometer, and a bunch of butter. Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? Not I. I wouldn't know a good steak if it hit me in the head. That's a joke. I love steak. Oh, yes. We make great steaks at my house. I love steak. For a long time, I ate a lot of steak because I was anemic. And the doctor said I had to. And so I love steak. Oh yeah. Adding that little that little bitch of orange. That little bit of orange really made the sun pop. Ooh. Ooh! So pretty. Little Bitch of Orange was a popular online show in the early days of YouTube. Who would have thought? I had not thought of annoying Orange in a very long time. How dare you? The cultural phenomenon that was annoying. Beautiful. It's all coming together. Oh yeah. Nice and warm. Full of color. Yay! Alright, I think I think that's pretty good. I think I did a good job. I think so. Hey, hi Aku, welcome on in. Currently I work so I can't listen, but I wanted to pop in and say hi while I was at break. I have the night shift for the next 4 weeks, so if the breaks permit, I'll join like this every now and again. Yay! I'm so happy to have Haku hanging out. Yay! All right. I think there we go. I think this is actually finished. And if you support, this is sadly not for Bonds Between. I would love to talk to boost Bonds Between. Anyways, anyone should follow Bonds Between and back Bonds Between, because we are like 50 backers away from hitting our goal, so that's exciting. We're just shy of, I mean, I guess we're at like 1,000. We need like 1,300 left to fully fund Bonds Between. So, if you are interested in backing Bonds Between, now in the lull period would be a great time to do it. But the project that you can find this lovely illustration for is called Universe at Your Door. And I have had the pleasure of being the card artist for this game. So you should go and check it out, because it's really cool. It's really cool. It's had a lot of success so far. And in terms of stretch goals, card art upgrade, I think is the net card art upgrade, I think is the next one. Because yeah, we hit 2,000. Yeah, card art upgrade is the next one. Yee! Upgrade the faces of the playing cards with expansive line art connecting the cards with, and when laid out, and add to the playing cards.io room. Yeah, if you back Universe at Your Door, you can get this, what I'm drawing right now, as an A5 print. So you can get this as a print if you back Universe at Your Door. So that's exciting. That's what this is for. And then the card back will have this design over it. You'll get this as a print if you want the cool space background that I drew as a print. Which is super exciting. So, unlock a new archival print, an A5 print featuring the card back art by Breda Donnan as add-on to your to add to your rewards. Exactly. So yay! Alright. Let's save this. And then we are... Actually, I'll save it with the order too. So I can send both to mon client. The clientele. Yay! Down here. We finished 2 things today. We finished this guy. And we finished this guy. Hey! Hey! Look at that. Getting things off our plate. Now I just have all of my big projects left to do, but that's fine. Getting the smaller ones is good. Hooray! Look at us go! Look at us go! Breitbart finished 3 whole things today! We finished 3 whole things today! And I posted my fic, and we did things! Yay! Look at us! Being productive over here! Most of that video, it is not great quality, but it gets the idea across. Hell yeah. Productivity! Work! Woohoo! I'm gonna throw... Art drop Discord. I have a whole Discord just for my art drops. So that I can transfer them between my iPad and my computer easier. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. But at least I have it all archived here. So, yay. Oh, why did it open that? Oh my god, Class of the Titans. That is a blast from the past. I saw you were, like, talking about it. It's from 2006. Oh my gosh. Okay, I saw you talking about, like, a Greek myth show. But, like, yeah, no, Class of the Titans. Oh my god. I remember really loving that show in 2006. I've been watching an old show called Class of the Titans that's on Amazon. It's from 2006 and you can feel it in your bones while you watch it. I've been watching with my friend because it's Greek myth and they hadn't seen it, so I had to show it to them because they love Greek myth. Go figure, about the guy who named himself Percy, you know? But like watching this old 2006 cartoon and like the plot that takes place over the first 3 episodes and the opening 3-parter in the modern day would be an entire 8-episode Netflix first season. They wanted to just do a show about teens fighting random Greek monsters in the modern day and really just shoved every ounce of context into those first 3 episodes because they had to establish the how and why. But that's not the point. The point is that this week Pan is hosting a rave in the woods to attack people for harming the environment. Oh my god, I remember that. Oh my god, 2006. Yes, class and clash are not the same. It's a play on words for sure, but of Clash of the Titans. But it's Class of the Titans because they're all high schoolers. And aren't they all like? Aren't they all based on like? Are the characters based on like Greek? They're based on Greek gods, I think. They're either based on Greek gods, Greek heroes, or Greek titans, and I cannot remember. Yeah, descendants of Greek heroes. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. God, that's buck wild. Oh, Class of the Titans. It's in like the same era of like early, like weird TV, like weird but really good classic television, like Kim Possible and Jake Long, American Dragon. Airdrop is my best friend. I wish I had Airdrop. I wish I had Airdrop. I don't. Because I have a PC and not an iPad and not an the only Apple device I have is my iPad. I mean, they're like a lot of the heroes are demigods. Or like blessed by gods. God, it's hard to explain. I'm trying to explain it given my like my memory of this vague thing. But been forever. Ugh. Jake Long, American Dragon did likely affect my idea of modern myths heavily. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Narcissus is there! I forgot that Narcissus is there! Yeah, Narcissus. Yeah, he's an asshole. Theseus, Odysseus, Hercules, Atlanta. It was the shows they decided to make a descendant of Artemis. Weird. Jason, Achilles, and also Narcissus. Ah, boy. That's buck wild. I love that though. I love that though. Now that I know it's on Amazon, I might go back and rewatch it because that has sparked a memory in me, and I need to satiate it. I need to satiate it because I definitely watched it. I mean, Hercules is a demigod too, and Achilles was dipped in the river Styx. I mean, they all have a thing. Oh yeah, no, I've got Prime. Well, my dad has Prime. God. I also kind of want to rewatch Jake Long, American Dragon. I love that show. Yeah. I should go and get dinner and relax. And stop working, because it's been a busy day. I picked up calendars. I posted calendars. They're on their way. I finished 2 commissions. I streamed. That's what I'm doing right now. I went to a doctor's appointment. Lot going on. Even more going on later this week. So excited for that. I'm so excited that the calendars are finally in the mail. Ugh. It's gonna be great. So, everyone that ordered a calendar, they're in the mail. I ordered a few extras just in case anyone wasn't able to pre-order them and wanted them. Pardon me. And wanted them, so I will probably have a few extras popping up in my store. I'm gonna bring them to the convention this weekend, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you all on Thursday for, what are we doing? Let me check my announcements. Also, if anyone in chat is in my Discord and has my weekly announcements muted, why don't you go and unmute the announcements channel? Because I post weekly announcements there every Monday. I also post when I'm going live there, and a few other important stuff. I only post important things, so if you want to know what is going on in my content creation life, and also like if there's any updates or if I have to cancel streams or anything, you'll be able to see that all in the announcements channel. So make sure it's not muted, so you know what the heck is going on in the brigade. But yeah. Alright, yeah, Thursday, we're working on Emily's commission. There we go. I was like, it's not Doodles, it was something else. We're working on Emily's commission. We're bringing back the lovely, ooh. It's so easy to just not have something on the screen. We're bringing back Emily's commission. We're drawing a guy. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. Commission! Yes. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Matt. I always love streaming. Bringing sexy back. What? Yeah. So, I'll see you all on Thursday. It's gonna probably be a slightly shorter stream on Thursday because after stream that day, I will be driving on over to, where the convention is, so I can set up our booth Thursday night. So slightly shorter stream so I can get set up for Con of the North this weekend. But yeah, also a few announcements before I head out. If you would like to grab my monthly Harpy sticker, you have until the end of this month to grab it. It's only $5 a month to grab my monthly Harpy sticker, which is really, really cute. So you should go do that on my coffee. And everyone, where, you know, if you want my Brigade After Dark thing, you should support me on coffee. If you become a member, the bar does go up. So every $5 a month you give me, the bar goes up. So you should consider it. You get a sticker and a month and an After Dark stream. So you should check it out. Other than that, the only other thing that I really want to bring attention, because I did talk about Bonds Between and Universe at Your Door, but for anyone in the art community that would like to be a part of a really, really cool collab, the Marvelous Comic Cover Challenge ends registration on Saturday, on February 15th. So please, 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 please sign up if you haven't already and were thinking about doing it. It would mean a whole lot. It would mean a whole lot. So, consider hitting that QR code, going over to the Discord, and registering to be a part of the Marvelous Comic Cover Challenge. So, check it out. Alright. That's what I got. I'm fading fast. I'm losing the ability to words. So, if you didn't catch any of these announcements, if you didn't understand what I was saying, go check them out in the announcements channel. I have everything that I'm saying here in the announcements channel for you to read, and in good words. So, I will see you all on Thursday, and until then, have a great rest of your week. Love you guys. Bye-bye!